Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday, the 12th of July. Today we're going to be looking at Soapy Science's Rosa Pura. So this is a new release from Soapy Science. They're a relatively new and they're a family-run soap making business. They actually started out with a question for a science experiment. So Hannah asked her dad about the saponification process for her chemistry class, her 8th grade chemistry class. And that got them into the soap making. So it's a 13-year-old girl and her dad, Jason, and they've been making soaps. They have a few scents out now, and just a few weeks ago, sometime in June, they released a couple more, Hanalei and the Rosa Pura. So it's got nice packaging, does not have a side label, so real simple, just take a label maker, throw the side label on there. The ingredients are listed on the bottom right here. This is a waterproof label, and there is a waterproof label on the top. All right, this is a little bit nicer of a label than some of their previous releases. It actually has some graphics on it outside of their their logo. This is one of their originals right here. This is Doc's Special Blend. The other thing you'll notice on the bottom, and this is how you differentiate the different soaps for stuff in their other packaging, in their other label, is the name is right there, followed by the ingredients. Yeah, made in the USA. Slippery when wet. So it also has their website on there. If you're interested, it's www.soapyscience.com. Now, here's the ingredient list right here, so you guys can take a look at it. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. Her dad is a wet shaver, and so he knows what he enjoys in a soap, what he's looking for. So these soaps definitely they definitely focus on those aspects of the soap that he enjoys. So the other really cool thing about Soapy Science, outside of it being a father-daughter duo, and outside of this being starting from a high school project and having really good ingredients, nice packaging, could be improved, but again, my personal preference is I like matte face labels with the side label, but that's neither here nor there. The other really cool thing about Soapy Science is that 10% of every purchase that you make goes directly towards charities. So they donate to 2 charities, 5% to each. The first is the Justice Run, and what the Justice Run is a charity that fights human trafficking, especially in kids. So they actually have a hashtag going, soaps that fight for kids. And I'll put the information here in a second. And then the other one is the Zion Family Ministries, and they help out down there where they're at in North Georgia. The Zion Family Ministries help out with the school lunch program for students who just can't afford to bring their own lunches to school, or can't afford the lunch program that's there at the school. So 2 really nice causes. So here's the information on those. And while you're reading that, I'll start talking about the scent. So, scent off the tub. This is a rose and rose and rose is what this is. However, with rose scents and pure rose scents, you can get varying degrees. It can go straight to the floral without any sweetness or anything like that. Growing up, we'd have roses, and My mom would cut them and put them in vases, and you go up and you smell them. Of course, there's a little slightly different smell from the red to white to yellow to pink. And to me, the two sweetest were the red and the white. This smells like a white rose. You definitely get, it's probably about a 2.5 to 3 out of the tub. It's actually pretty strong for a rose scent. But you get that nice rose floral, but it's a sweet rose floral, and it's really, really nice. Yeah, it's very, very nice. According to the website, Hannah took her inspiration for this rose scent from her Spanish class. So that's quite interesting. Okay, so what we're going to use today to lather this up is my Wild West Brushworks Boss 24mm synthetic in the candy cane handle. And then the razor for today is going to be the Ator Swayback. I say that it's a swayback because it's got a little hump right there. This is also a shortless razor like I used yesterday. So, okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into lathering. So here's my tub, it's already been bloomed. Here's my brush, I'm going to go ahead and soak the brush. A couple shakes. And let's get right into it. So, immediately upon lathering this, all right, I've got to get about 2 feet away from my nose, and I'm getting the rose scent. All right, so I've gone at it now for about 25 seconds, and that's what I'm looking at right there for a load. Pretty good. I'm gonna leave it right there. All right, got the bloom water is already dumped in here. So we're gonna use that as our starting little bit of water. Just go right into it. Incorporate that water first. About a teaspoon. Okay, you can see the lather is a pretty nice, rich. Oops, sorry. A pretty rich cream consistency right now. So the last time I used Soapy Science, I believe it was Doc's Special Blend, which was an ode to Randall on our site, Kingfisher, and that's his special blend. And the score that it got was a 49. So the soap performs very, very well. It's a really nice soap, to the point where it's better than Sterling, and that is quite awesome. I mean, it scores the same as fine accoutrements. It might have even scored a little higher. I'll have to go back and check. Yeah, so you can see how the lather is starting to develop nicely. I think I've got a total of about 2.5 teaspoons of water in here right now. Probably add a little bit more, although it's pretty close right now. That's about it. Probably all she wrote right there with that one. That's those sprays. And I think we're good. No. Need a little bit more. There we go. We're good now. All right, so this is what we're looking at for lather. So I like it on the wetter side, of course. So there's my booger lather. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna finish my pre-shave prep, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're ready to go, and let's get right into this. Wipe my hands off before I lather. I like keeping dry hands, regardless of what I'm doing during the shave. I like keeping dry hands. Yeah, they continuously get wet, and I'm continuously wiping, but it is what it is. So, this soap, right now I've got enough water in it that if you just paint it on from the bowl, it's not going to have very much cushion. So, I'm going to work the lather a little bit, improve the cushion. Point where I'm starting to see lather on lather. Once I start to see lather on lather, I know the cushion should be good. Sorry about that, guys. So, where were we? So yeah, I'm looking for lather on lather. Once I start to see lather on lather, so it looks like layers are being built on the lather on the face, I know that this is ready. Yeah, we're there. Excuse me, guys. All right. RNA tour with Soapy Science Rosa Pura. That's pretty cool. Cushion is great. Slickness is really good. You guys might have noticed I'm putting out videos every day recently. Reason for that is I'm trying to build the library up. Because I'm going to have about a 12-day gap. Where I don't have any videos. So I'm just trying to get through a lot of these new soaps and do the reviews. Having a great time doing it. I hope you guys are getting something out of it. If you are, leave some comments below. I've already got a couple of ideas to do outside of reviews. Okay. Let's test residual real quick. residual is pretty good. I would put that at about a 8.5 to 9. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and finish my my last 2 passes, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. So today we used Soapy Science's Rosa Pura. Wonderful, wonderful rose scent. One of my favorites. Got quite a few rose scents. I've really come to like rose. I didn't think I would, but this one's amongst my favorites. Performance is really good. I think it outperformed a score I gave it. I gave it a 49, I believe, before. I want to say this is a little closer. The slickness is really good. Residual slickness is really good. So I honestly, it performed a little more in line with maybe a 50, maybe a 51. So it's right up there with Beneficio Varicino 4.3, and just short of Holy Cow. So really, really good company. I still don't put it with the Holy Cows, Ariana, Nevins, Noble Water, or Declaration. It's still not quite that good. But all the same, still a great company. If you want to check them out, go to www.soapyscience.com and check out what they got. A couple of the things they have right now, such as the Rosa Pura, is out of stock. That's okay. Shoot them a message, and they'll be receptive to answering your emails. So we used the A-Tor swayback 5/8 with a round point, the Wild West Brushworks candy cane with a 24 millimeter boss knot, and Soapy Science. We followed it up with Lisa's Natural Somali Rose Balm. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. And we're feeling good. So if you haven't stopped by and checked us out at the Shave Cadre, please do so. We got a lot of really good things going on, and bingo will be starting up in less than a week, guys. Bingo starts in less than a week. John's got some crazy thing, some 90 ball bingo going. So I've never played bingo like that, but he wants to get crazy. So good stuff. All right, stop on by www.theshavingcadre.com. Hope to see you there. Peace.